Could you imagine a world where artificial intelligence crafts misleading narratives capable of swaying public opinion? That's the power of generative AI. This type of AI is quite the artist, creating text, images, sound, and even video content from a simple input or prompt. Picture this. You feed an AI the phrase, "a cat wearing a hat," and voila, it creates a vivid image of a feline fashionista. But what if this technological prowess is misused? Imagine the chaos if someone used generative AI to create fake news, counterfeit videos, or phony audio clips with misleading claims about election candidates or issues. How would we differentiate between the real and the fake? How could we trust the information shared by media, candidates, or authorities? The scary truth is, this isn't a hypothetical situation, it's already happening. So, let's delve deeper into this, as we explore the history of fake content influencing elections and how we can protect ourselves and our democracy. Let's dive into the annals of history to see how fake content has been used to manipulate public opinion and undermine democracy. Our journey begins in the 18th century, where the power of misinformation was already being wielded. Can you believe that there were spurious letters circulated claiming that George Washington, the leader of the American Revolution, was a loyalist to the British king? These fake letters aimed to discredit Washington and hinder his efforts to secure support from France. Fast forward to the 21st century, and the sophistication of fake content has grown exponentially. Let's consider the 2016 US presidential election. A Russian group created thousands of ads and social media posts to sow seeds of confusion and division among American voters. They targeted different demographic groups with varying, often contradictory messages, sparking doubt, anger, and in some cases, even inciting violence and hate. And the trend continued. In the 2020 US presidential election, fake videos circulated, purporting to show candidates saying or doing things they hadn't. Picture this. A video showing Joe Biden falling asleep during an interview that was actually edited from a different footage, or another one depicting Nancy Pelosi slurring her words, when, in fact, the video had been tampered with, slowed down, and altered. These instances represent just the tip of the iceberg of how fake content can be manufactured and used to influence elections. What's alarming is that generative AI, the technology behind these fabrications, is evolving at a rapid pace. It's becoming increasingly challenging to distinguish between what's real and what's not. And it's not just a national concern. Generative AI's impact extends to local politics too, where the stakes are high and the resources limited. Generative AI is becoming more sophisticated every day, making it increasingly difficult to discern what's real and what's fake. So, what can we do about it? How can we safeguard our democracy from the threat of generative AI? The answer lies in awareness, education, and vigilance. We must become discerning consumers of information. We should scrutinize the sources of the news we consume, confirm the validity of the content, and verify the facts presented to us. It's important to understand that context is key. A statement or an image taken out of context can be misleading, so we must seek out the full story before forming an opinion. Moreover, we should think critically and question everything that seems suspicious or too good to be true. Above all, we must value and seek out truth. We should be wary of information that confirms our biases and look for evidence before believing or sharing anything. The fight against AI-generated fake content is a battle we must all partake in for the sake of our democracy and the truth.